What's up, fellow guitarists? Larry Tamanini here, Jazz Guitar Hot Take on a rainy Tuesday morning on the East Coast. What's up? I was just sort of playing through one of my favorite standards, Autumn Leaves, and I was walking a bass line. I want to talk about walking bass lines. One of the most important skills any guitar player can have, especially now because, it's hard to play with people. If you can play by yourself, that definitely makes it way more fun to play the guitar. When I was trying to walk bass lines or learn walking bass lines, people will say you outline, you arpeggiate through the changes, right? So if I was to do that on Autumn Leaves, what I just played, that's a pretty good one to do. I love this tune, and it's easy to sort of, map out my routes, right? You go on Google Maps to try to, get to a destination, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start here on, Avenue C, and we're going to go to F Street. Be careful. And then, my route: C, F, B flat, E flat, A, D, G. Hey, sounds like a ton of songs. This is very useful. I'll be able to, recycle this, put it in the jazz compost for later. Okay, so if I was to arpeggiate those changes, I sort of have. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I could hear the changes, right? But it really didn't have any type of, energy or drive behind it. Well, that's because, you're playing all chord tones. What do I need to do? I need to throw in some non-chord tones to create some tension. I have a real simple, easy rule for walking bass lines. And like I said, it's so great for guitar because it's a great way to learn tunes, get root motion in your head, get that lower end of the guitar under your fingers too. Especially for me because I have a tendency to hang out be a widdly whirl up top. But yeah, so what I want to do is I just want to keep the root third and the fifth. Sometimes if I'm feeling spicy, I'll go with a seventh. But I really want to, map out my roots, and I'm really going to just sort of aim for a half note above or below whatever my next planned route is. So I would go, right? I didn't do it there, but it's still going to work. Here it goes here. So this is going to be part one of the Walking Bass series. I like to keep these videos short, certainly well under 5 minutes. But one thing you want to take away is you're really trying to get your quarter note pulse together. Doing this with a 2 and 4 on a metronome is obviously the next step. I do this with Drum Genius, but I haven't figured out how to do it on my phone and record, and I don't have a pad. Anyway, so right on. Happy guitaring.